Welcome to My Daily Thread. It's a great little place to get a snippet of wisdom from the yoga and the meditation masters to start or to end your day. I'm Jeff Lichty. All right, my friends, welcome to the week. This is My Daily Thread. We are coming to you with some snippets of wisdom. Little morsel, little pearl, a wee little bit of wisdom. All right, let's jump right in. We've been talking about the Sādhana Pāda of Patañjali Yoga Sūtras. That's the chapter on practice. This is specifically meditation practice, really, when you look at the Patañjali Sutras. But practice is practice, friends, and whatever it is you're practicing, you can glean a little bit of wisdom here for your practices, for your endeavors. And honestly, this is what I really appreciate about the Yoga Sutras, or really any perennial wisdom texts. These texts give us great things to think about and then hopefully bring into action in our daily lives. So today we are taking up chapter 2, verse 14, and here's the sutra. Te lada peritapa pala punya hetutvat. Ooh, yep. You know what I mean? I like that Sanskrit. But here's the meaning, and this is Jeff's version of the meaning. Let's just make sure that we understand that this is Jeff's translation, but we all have to become responsible for what we think and what we read. So this whole sutra is talking about this principle of karma and the way that it affects us in our human experience. And what Patanjali is saying today here is that karma is going to produce different results, and they're going to lead to experiences of pleasure, which is lada, or suffering, which is paritapa. Now, how does that go? Well, it's pretty straightforward with the cause and effect routine in the karma world. Every action has a reaction. Every cause has an effect. And so these two other words in this verse are important. And those words are punya e punya. Punya just means virtuous, and apunya means non-virtuous. Well, it seems pretty straightforward, right? If you do good things, if you do some virtuous action, then you're going to get a positive result, cause and effect. If you do some avirtuous things, then we get that suffering that goes with doing the evil. Ooh, Dr. Evil. So that would be punya e punya. E punya, a non-virtuous action, leads to this idea of suffering, leads to the effect of suffering in our experience. So again, this is a bit of that karma theory that we've been talking about. The past deeds, that our past actions shape our present experiences. And that's just this concept of karma being worked out. And our present actions, though, this is the one that's really important. Our present actions are always going to affect our future experiences. Our present actions will have impact on our future experiences. Think about that. This can be your present thoughts, your present actions, your present emotions. What is present for you at this moment in time? That is a karmic imprint that gets set into future motion. So it seems apparent to me that what we really want to be mindful of is our conduct. Our thoughts, our words, our actions ultimately shape our destiny. Often if we fall into self-pity or selfishness of some sort or dishonesty, then we're going to run into a whole level of consequence that has to be played out. When we think of it this way, cause and effect, it should seem very apparent. Although if we have lives that are fueled with edginess and tons of excitement and anger, then those are the kinds of, or even sadness, these are the kind of emotions that can really unconsciously contribute to a future experience. Where we put the mind, it's really important. What we dwell on in our thinking, what comes in the action from our thoughts is really, really vital to understand. As you think, so you shall become. Be mindful of your thoughts today as you go forward. As that famous song from the New Radicals says, you only get what you give. Okay, friends, what are you going to give today? Yes, indeed. What will you give today? Think about it. Bring it into action. Om, peace, out. Okay, as a post-show note, one action you could take, give us a 5-star review on one of your podcast sites. That'd be really helpful for us. And don't forget, pass me your snippet of wisdom word, and we'll see what we can do for some swag. Peace out.